dryer with vegamama.com, and I am showing you how to make a delicious breakfast pizza this morning. That's right, breakfast pizza. Pizza for breakfast, so fun. I love to serve dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner and try to mix up the mealtime. It kind of keeps my family on their toes. And this is a really fun pizza with a Mexican-inspired theme because we are using some of the delicious Soyrizo. If you've never tried this, it's really kind of like a tofu or a soy product that's been flavored very similarly to a traditional chorizo, which is a very Mexican delicacy eaten a lot in Mexico. And my husband, who loves chorizo, can't even tell the difference with this plant-based Soyrizo. So it's a great thing to try if you're looking to do a meatless option or just switch out and maybe try some healthier plant-based foods. Soyrizo is really fun. You can buy it in the grocery store. Trader Joe's has it, Whole Foods has it. I think even the regular grocery store main chains have it as well. And then we're also going to be using some sliced, very thinly sliced potatoes. What I've done is I've taken some baby Yukons. You could take any potato that you like, and I have sliced them really, really thin. I don't know if you can see that, really, really thin. And we're gonna layer those on. So it's kind of like, you know, eggs and potatoes. Our Soyrizo is kind of like our eggs. And then of course we've gotta have cheese. I'm making a dairy-free pizza today, so I have got some of my Daiya cheddar shreds. And if you've watched me before, you know that I love Daiya cheese because it stretches and melts just like the real thing. So this is my go-to option for pizzas and any type of meal or recipe where I need a cheese that's gonna melt. This Daiya cheese is my go-to. And then I'm also going to add some olives also on there. My family loves olives, so any excuse to put them on, I will. So we're gonna add some olives too, and then after it comes out of the oven, we're gonna add one more special topping, but I'll save that for the end. So to start, you're going to take your cheese and to start first, obviously you can see that I've already got my pizza crust rolled out and fitted to my pizza plate. And what you want to do with pizza dough, I bought my own pre-crust, ready-to-go dough. If you are a pizza aficionado like my husband, you can be all fancy and make your own pizza dough. But for breakfast, I've got to do something that's easy and quick to do. So I'm using a store-bought crust. And also, to save yourself even some more time, you could make this the night before and have it ready to go and then just pop it in the oven for breakfast to save yourself some more time. So before you put the cheese on, you're going to roll out your dough. I let it sit out of the refrigerator about 15 minutes to let it kind of come to room temperature. So that makes it a little bit easier to roll out and get onto your pizza pan just like this. If you don't have a pizza pan, don't stress. Use a regular baking sheet and you can put it in, make it fit the sheet, or you can just make a circle on the sheet. Totally laid back, no stress about not having a pizza pan. Or a pizza stone would work even better too. And then the other thing you can do I'm making a really big pizza, so you could also just take your dough and slice it in half and make individual pizzas for everyone too. If you've got picky eaters and this one likes this and this one likes that, you can also save yourself some hassle and do some little mini pizzas, which is also a great idea for the family. These interactive meals where you can let everybody customize their own pizza. It's a great opportunity to let kids get in the kitchen and make their pizza and be a part of it. I'm always a big fan of encouraging the kids to be in the kitchen with you. So if you give them their own pizza dough, put the toppings out in the morning, let them assemble it, and you just pop it in the oven while they're taking their vitamins, packing the backpacks. This cooks up really, really quickly in about 10 minutes. So back to building our pizza. We're going to layer on some cheese here. And we're gonna do more on top, so you can just do a little bit on the bottom, or a lot, depending on how much you like. And I'm leaving a little bit of border, not too much actually, but just a little bit. I know we like to have cheese everywhere. And then you're gonna take your potatoes. So you're just gonna layer these on. Think of them like your plant-based pepperoni. You want to put them out all over and you don't want them really to overlap because you want them to be able to cook pretty quickly in the oven. So if you layer them, they'll take longer to cook up. So you're just gonna put these on however you want. you want to get really fancy, you could do a happy face or something, do something cute like that. The kids would probably love that. So I got my potatoes. Now I'm gonna do my Soyrizo, and it comes in like a sausage type form, but I already crumbled it into a bowl because it gets super messy. So I'm just gonna add this on. And if you're worried that it might be too spicy for your kids, my kids love it and don't have a problem with it. And I do not like spice that much at all, and I am totally fine with it. So chances are, if I can handle the spice, your kids can handle the spice, because I am a major wimp. Even though I'm a Latina, I'm kind of a disgrace to my race in that way because I cannot handle the heat. The spicy heat, that is. I love the sun. Okay, so how's that look? I think that looks pretty good. I need to wipe off my hand a little bit here. It gets so messy. Then I'm going to add on some olives. Again, customize this however you like, whatever your kids or your family like, whatever you like. You don't have to use these toppings. I hope this inspires you to come up with your own version of your own family breakfast pizza. And actually tell me if you do come up with your own version. I would love to hear about that in the comments below, so be sure to tell me. Okay, here's where we load on some more cheese. Oh, so pretty. I just love the way this looks. Okay, so we're gonna pop this in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna top it with our secret ingredient, or not really so secret, but a very special final ingredient. So let's pop it in the oven. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven, you're gonna take your pizza out of the oven. And I actually cooked this for about 10 minutes. And then I put it under the broiler for about another 2 to 3 because I love how the potatoes get that little brown crispiness at the edge. So you don't have to do that. The potatoes are cooked between 10 to 15 minutes, but if you want to have that little crispy feel to it, feel free to put it under the broiler. So when it comes out, it's going to look like this beautiful thing here. And it smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision. And you can smell it. So I'm just using my pizza cutter, and it's super hot, so I don't want to burn myself. I'm using my pot holders here. And you're gonna take your pizza, and you can see that I have my special ingredient right here, which is avocado. And if you watched me a few times, you will know that I love avocado, and I put it on almost everything. I think they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my house, it's an avocado a day keeps the doctor away. So you can see how beautiful that looks. And this is breakfast, you guys. Like, how fun for the family, how fun for you. And then I'm just gonna top it with some fresh avocado, because like I said, avocado makes everything better. And there you have it, your breakfast pizza. And like I said, you can change this up any way that you want. You could do it with any kind of different breakfast toppings that are favorites in your household. You could do, I mean, there's so many things that I can think of right now. You could do hash browns, you could do tempeh bacon, you could do tofu. There's so many different options. So I hope you have fun with this. Please let me know how you're gonna top your breakfast pizza in the comments below. And if you like this video, I would love it if you give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to the Vegan Mama Challenge. Thank you so much for watching. And for more healthy and delicious recipes, please visit veganmama.com.